with your eyes closed, do your normal start to Reiki. If you call in your guides, do that. If you just ask the Reiki to flow, ask it to flow. What I normally do is that I ask my spirit guides, Reiki guides, ascended masters, guardian angels, spirit animals, and spirit totems to come and join this Reiki session. I ask for the guidance, acceptance, wisdom, and love of everyone gathered here today, and the ability to understand what is being told to me. I ask to be a clear, pure, perfect Reiki channel. I tend to channel all the Reiki I have access to, and I tend to use all of the symbols I have access to. And then I draw the symbols. When you've called in all your people, or have done what you normally start with Reiki, take a couple of big, deep breaths and lay your hands on your root chakra. Envision your root chakra as it is, then visualize it collapsing upon itself and turning into a tiny, tiny white light. When it feels right, visualize the tiny white light exploding outward into a large ball of red light, lava-filled and churning. Keep adding red light and Reiki to the ball until it feels like it's where it needs to be. Take a few deep breaths and breathe into your root chakra before moving up and placing your hands on your sacral chakra. With your hands on your sacral chakra, envision your sacral chakra as it is. Then visualizing it collapsing into a tiny little white ball of light. When you're ready, visualize the tiny white light exploding outward into a large ball of orange light, churning with activity and lava filled. Keep adding orange light and Reiki to this ball until it feels like it's where it needs to be. Take a few deep breaths and breathe into your sacral chakra before moving your hands up and putting them on your solar plexus chakra. With your hands on your solar plexus chakra, visualize it as it is, and then collapse it upon itself, turning it into a tiny white light. When you're ready, visualize that tiny white light exploding outward into a large ball of yellow light, lava-filled, churning. Keep adding yellow light and Reiki to this ball until it feels right. Then take a few deep breaths and breathe into your solar plexus before moving on and placing your hands on your heart chakra. With your hands on your heart chakra, visualize your chakra green and how it is. Then visualize it collapsing upon itself and turning into this tiny white light. When you're ready, make the tiny white light explode outward into a large, large ball of green, churning lava. Keep adding green light and Reiki to into the green lava ball until it feels correct. Then take a few deep breaths and breathe into your heart chakra before moving and placing your hands on your throat chakra. With hands on your throat chakra, visualize the chakra as it is, and once again collapse it upon itself and turn it into a tiny white light. When you feel it's right, explode the tiny white light outward into a bright sky blue ball of lava-filled, churning, beautiful energy. Keep adding the sky blue light and Reiki to the ball until it feels like it where it needs to be. And take a few deep breaths and breathe into your throat chakra before moving and placing your hands on your third eye chakra. Your hands are now on your third eye chakra, and you're visualizing the chakra as it is right now. Now, visualize it collapsing into a tiny white light. Now, visualize that tiny white light exploding outward into a large ball of indigo light. Again, churning with energy and lava filled. Keep adding beautiful indigo light and Reiki to the ball until it feels right. Then take a few deep breaths and breathe into your third eye chakra before placing your hands on your crown. With your hands on your last major chakra, on your crown chakra, visualize it as it is, and then visualize it collapsing upon itself and turning into a beautiful, beautiful, tiny little white light. When you're ready, envision that white light exploding outward to a large ball of beautiful violet light. Let it shimmer and sparkle like glitter, and just keep adding beautiful violet light and Reiki to the ball until it feels like it where it needs to be. Finally, take a few deep breaths and just be. Once you've gone through all your 7 chakras, just breathe in the Reiki where it needs to go. When you're ready to come out of the meditation, do so.